Okay, like I said, my name is Barraza. I'm running for State Representative in District 77. I'm sure once you guys saw I was running, you were wondering, who is this guy and why is he running? So I'll go ahead and clear that up for you guys right now. Born and raised here in El Paso, I graduated from Cathedral High School. I went on to graduate from the University of Texas at Austin. While in Austin, I gained experience under several state legislators at the Texas State Capitol, including Juan Garcia of Corpus Christi, who is now appointed by Barack Obama as Assistant Secretary to the Navy. While I was at UT, I was a big advocate for schools and for youth and for children. I set up a mentoring program at Maplewood Elementary School here in Austin, Texas, while I was still a student. Once I graduated, I worked for several political consulting firms, one of which was Stanford Campaigns, another was the Center for Parliamentary Studies in London in the UK. So I was educated in Austin, and I spent some time in London. I know what it's like in other cities, and I can tell you there's no place else like El Paso. We're bicultural, we're bilingual. It's a beautiful city that you're not going to find anyplace else. So I'm running to bring better representation to this district. I'm running to end the brain drain that we're suffering from as a city here, and I'm running to bring accountability to the seat. I'm running to put accountability towards the constituents in the district, not to the special interests. So with that, my priorities are education. I believe everything in El Paso, access to healthcare and economic development, stems from education. Right here I have School Finance 101. I received this before any of the members of the El Paso delegation received it, simply because I believe in education, and I thought it was important to be proactive and go out and try and find solutions. I'm a big proponent for pre-K through 12th grade, but that's not it. We also need to focus on higher education, because with improved education, we're going to see improved access to healthcare. Because with improved education, we're going to raise the standard of living here in El Paso. And with an improved standard of living, we're going to be able to get proper reimbursement rates to our physicians here. We have a great medical school that we just built. The first medical school to be built in the United States in the last 30 years, and the first medical school to ever be built on the border. So we need to do what we can at the state level to make sure that we can raise the standard of living and fix education. Right now we have a budget problem. And once we fix that, once we properly fund education, then we'll see improvements to healthcare and economic development. Something else I'd like to see done at the state level is start legislation that will keep Texas tax dollars here in El Paso. For example, if the state delegates money to El Paso to build a dental school or another building at UTEP, we need to do what we can to make sure that the money that's coming to El Paso is going to stay in El Paso. It's going to create jobs in El Paso. Thank you.